Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we begin by reaching above our heads and getting a very good core stretch. Slowly bring ourselves down and touch the ground, or your toes, or your shins, depending on your flexibility. Transition yourself into a downward facing dog and just hold for a second. Lift your legs, lift your feet, and then move yourself into a pigeon pose. And just release and relax here. Really feel that stretch in your back calf and your back thigh as you stretch out your leg. Bring your nose down to the ground and bow your head. Enjoy the stretch. And just turn yourself to get a hip stretch in there. Really feel that in your hip and your buttocks. We're going to go back into downward facing dog as we transition to the other side for another pigeon. Again, release here, relax, just enjoy the stretch. Get a bit of a deeper stretch by a twist. We're going to hold a plank pose for a second. Make sure you keep your core in tight. Keep your eye gaze where your fingers are, and then we're going to lower down into a tabletop plank. And shoot your buttocks up into a downward facing dog alternative, and just feel that stretch. Coming down into child's pose. And just relax here. Catch your breath. Breathe heavily and mindfully. Just enjoy this. We're going to stretch out our arm just to get a nice shoulder stretch and shoulder blade stretch. Just wiggle those fingers around, just to get some circulation in your hands. We're going to get a core stretch here by just going side to side and then bow down. And up facing the heavens. Keeping your core in tight and exhaling back down into a bow. We're going to just walk with our buttocks. It's a very good stretch. Don't use your legs, just your bum, lifting one side and the other, doing a little wobble, a wibble wobble. This is fantastic to get circulation in your pelvic and your hips, in areas where you're not moving too often. And then we're going to do a butterfly pose, where we just lift our knees up and down, really enjoying the stretch. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. And we're going to do a cat-cow. And release. And then we're going to go back into cat. Really scrunch your core and your spine. Really get that stretch. And release into cow. Exhaling. Great job. Just get some movement in your body as you transition into an alternative tabletop. I guess a two-legged tabletop maybe. Really feel that stretch. As you can see here, I should have lowered my leg and kind of straightened out my hips. I may adjust. I did not adjust. Let's see how this side is. Same thing. I should have definitely lowered my hip area there, my leg, and just get a stretch. And back into a nice cat-cow just to get that stretch fully in. And get some movement in the core. Great job. Just going to rotate our neck. Release it all. Really feel that movement. As I sit here watching myself, I really do need to slow down. My movements are very quick. To get the most effort out of your muscles. Slow, mindful movements. Just place your hand on the top of your head and stretch out your neck. Do not pull your head or anything. Just use the weight of your hand on your head to get that stretch in your neck. And transition to the other side. Your neck is very delicate, as much as we like to think it's not. Overstretching can cause extreme damage without even realizing it. So we don't want to overstretch too much. And we want to try to bring our shoulders into our necks and actually get that stretch, because we don't do this movement very often. And this actually releases the muscles being worked in our clavicle areas. Now please join me for a mindful meditation while we calmly, slowly breathe and prepare ourselves for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. One love.